Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're doing a corn raised bed update. Uh, you probably can't tell from the angle, but the corn looks really sad. Pretty much is dead from one day of missing watering. Like I said, in my area, it does get up to 100 degrees, so that one day of not watering really dried out the soil and really killed back the corn. So in today's video, we'll be pivoting from growing corn into growing now some black and pinto beans. Um, my pinto beans right here, but I have black beans. Basically, um, oh yeah, I forgot to show you this. I don't know how we can see it, but this time one of my dogs did dig in here and basically made a giant hole. So I probably have to backfill this again. And then after that, I just I was deciding whether I should cut back the corn, then plant the beans, or just let the corn leave the corn alone and just grow beans. I think I'm gonna do the second one just because I want the roots to stay in the ground, so I don't want to disturb the roots. Plus, the corn can act like a extra mulch for the beans, so we'll do that also. Um, Basically, every row that I have corn, I probably plant beans. So be black beans, pinto beans, black beans, pinto beans. We just do every other row. So with that being said, let me backfill up this part of the raised bed and then start planting beans. All right, YouTube. So I finished planting the beans in a raised bed, and now I'm just gonna water it in for about an hour. I'm using a sprinkler, and hopefully, excuse me, hopefully in the next couple of weeks to months, we'll see updates on this raised bed on the beans now instead of corn. Corn does like the heat, but I don't like it too hot. Like you can see, this one's kind of okay. It probably could produce, but if it dies off like this, it's not gonna produce any corn, and that's most of the raised bed. So that's why I decided to plant some beans instead. And over here, if you remember the pepper raised bed, I basically planted beans in here also. So we're gonna have a bean harvest this year. I planted more beans in here because some of it died back for whatever reason. But the black beans are producing beans. I don't know how we can see that, but there are beans in here. There we go. Uh, there's beans in here. So basically, all three raised beds are going to be bean raised bed. So I am for sure going to have a bean harvest. I'm trying to make sure of that. I was trying to grow peppers in here, as you can see those, but I couldn't grow any more in time before it got too hot. So yeah, beans is the next best option. Beans do like the heat more than corn, and they can handle a little bit of a job, but not too much. So I'm up to make sure to come out here to water at least twice a day, especially on the 100 degree days. Today's gonna be the 96, so it won't be too bad, but still, I'm gonna water twice a day. One for 1 hour and one for half an hour. So yeah, to make sure we get some beans. I would have liked to get corn, but as you can see, they did die. This is sorghum, that's not corn. Uh, so yeah, guys, just a quick update on the raised bed, corn raised bed. By the way, I should mention that even though I had mulch on the corn raised bed, it wasn't enough mulch. If I had like another inch or two of mulch, I probably done just fine. But because I didn't have enough mulch, the corn died back. And yeah, I guess we could try again later on this year when it starts cooling off. So maybe I'll try again. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. Regardless, I'm gonna do it. It's just that uh, right now, as it's getting up to 100 degrees, I can't grow more corn right now. Because if I do, and if I miss it again, I'll probably die back like I did this time. So I'm gonna wait until maybe after August to plant more corn because August is the hottest time of the year. So maybe September time. Yeah, I'll try again to grow some corn, and hopefully we'll get a harvest by then or before the frost comes around November-ish. So yeah, wish me luck on that. All right, YouTube. So it's later in the day. It's noon right now. Before I forget, I wanted to mention that uh, on the hottest day, the hottest part of the day, that's when I'm start watering. So in another 2 hours. That's gonna be the hottest day of today. So today's gonna be up to 100. So around 2 o'clock, that's gonna be 100 degrees. So that's when I want to water again. So like you saw me water earlier for about an hour, and you can see already the top part of the soil is already dry. Even though I'm digging a little bit, you can see it's a little wet. So there is moisture. So hopefully the beans will germinate and do its thing. But either way, if I don't water again in the next 2 hours, it'll probably dry out entirely. And by the time I water again tomorrow, let's say if I do water tomorrow, if I don't forget, probably be dried out too much, and the beans will either take forever to germinate, or they'll germinate and then they'll die back right away. So that's one of the things I want to do. That's one of the reasons why I want to water again, so I can make sure there's enough water for the beans to germinate and hopefully grow well and produce beans for me. So, all right, I think that was the last thing I wanted to mention before ending today's video. So, yeah, let me cut back into the outro. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.